Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Presented by Central Bank of the Ozarks, Doak Propane, the Bank of Billings, Labor's Local 663, Shelter Insurance, and Great Southern Bank. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. 3 seconds that could save your life. Back out to Vashon High School and Wolverines head football coach Will Franklin. Coach, 7-1 on the season, tremendous season. You're the one seed in your district. Kind of put a bow on this season for the Wolverines.
Oh man, it was a great season. Had a lot of high expectations on having a great year, but the season never goes how you wanted to plan. But this year it kind of went exactly how I was planned, and got to see some things and experience some things to get ready for what we hope to be as a true playoff run.
You've got just 6 teams in your district. You're the 1 seed. Undefeated Union is the 2 seed. So both of you will get buys here on a bye weekend. What's it like for the Wolverine coaching staff? Are you going to take in a game? You're going to try and maybe look at maybe that Gateway Windsor game. That's who you'll play the winner of. What are your plans this weekend?
Yes, man. It's still like any other week. Try to get as much film on the opponent that you're playing. Get better ourselves while trying to get healthy. As you know, this is a brutal sport, long season. So trying to stay healthy as possible, get guys back that has nicks and injury. Use this week as a true bye week, but at the same time continue to work so that we can, go out there, whoever we face, coming up and play our best ball.
What are some things right now going into the playoffs where you guys are really doing well? Obviously, in your 7 wins, you've only given up 31 points. So you're playing tremendous defense. What are some things you're doing well? What are some things maybe you need to fine tune as you head into the playoffs?
I think defensively we are doing a lot of things well, except tackling the way we need to tackle. If we can finish, clean that up on the defensive end, I think we'll be a very good defensive team. Offensively, just fine tuning some of this stuff, really keeping it simple and simplify a lot of the offensive plays and just go out there and play some, some real fall winner slash football. Put the ball on the ground, be physical up front, and let your playmakers make plays.
Yeah, you mentioned that fall. As I look out here at coming to you from the studio here at the house, the leaves have all begun to turn. The wind is blowing them off the trees. It's going to be much cooler. What are some of the preparations that you go in to? Because we've had a relatively mild fall thus far. It's been the temperatures even hot at the beginning
keep
of
our fingers crossed on that.
Yeah. What do you do to kind of game plan for that? How do you get your kids prepared?
Oh, for me, I take what we did when we were in college, man. Coach Pinkel, we knew we were playing at home, and in November, you know what type of weather we're going to get. You may get lucky and get a 55-degree Saturday at 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, but you got to practice in it. You got to practice in it, get as much reps as you can in to get accustomed to it. And this is where you find out your mental toughness and your mental preparation. The game is going to get tough because of the weather, but if you're mentally prepared for it, the best way you can, you just go out there and let the chips fall.
Hey, you talked early on about getting healthy. Are you expecting some guys to get back maybe that you haven't had, going into the playoffs? There's some guys coming off of IL or whatever. I don't know how you refer to it. But you're going to get some guys healthy.
Yeah, man. We were missing a guy who's been out most of the season with a MCL. He finally got back into the mix this past weekend. Still not 100%. So another week of healing and resting and rehab. He should be back. We got another kid coming off a shoulder injury that he was missed for about 6 weeks as well. So hopefully get some of these guys back in the rhythm and try to get some of this game speed back underneath them with some of the practices. And, we want to get out there Saturday morning, get out to each other so that we can, stay in game ready shape with some physicality in the cold weather.
Again, visiting with Vashon Wolverines head football coach Will Franklin. And Coach Franklin, thanks so much for your time, and go out and get another victory, and we'll just keep visiting. We'll keep giving you that karma, and keep coming on. You're the 1 seed in your district, and you got a bye week, so things have really gone well for the Wolverines.
Yes, yes. And as long as we keep going, we got to have these interviews once a week.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. Coach, I appreciate it. Hey, good luck. I
You.
hope everybody gets healthy, and we'll talk to you after your bye week.
Yes, sir.
All right. You're listening to the Missouri Sports Network here, brought to you by Central Bank of the Ozarks and Shelter Insurance. And we'll be back.